Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to season number 3 of the Dragons career mode here on Rugby League 26. I am on a mission to make the St. George Dragons the NRL's top club once again. Season 2, we took huge strides, finishing 8 in the regular season, winning week 1 of the NRL finals against the Roosters before unfortunately losing to the eventual premiers, the Brisbane Broncos. This year though, I want us pushing for it to become a solid NRL club. I want top 4 if I'm totally honest. I think we can do it. But with the November 1 deadline officially open, we can now recruit for season number 4. We've got Jackson Purdue and Hemisai Makasini about to join the club, but we have to do some massive business. We have lost a lot of players, only recruited 2. That's on my behalf. But the good thing, we have got money to spend. Bro, what the fuck? There is like nobody available to buy. There is nobody available to buy. November 1st, and just about everybody has been recruited. The only players are the ones that are coming off contract for us. The only players that are available in the entire NRL: Joe Roddy, Corey Waddell, Liam Eason, Kobe Williamson, Josh Paxton, oh my god, there is nobody. Otherwise, you go to Super League clubs. No way, man. What am I witnessing? What am I witnessing? What is this game? Bro, I'm going to be sick. There is a lot from the English lower leagues, but from the NRL, there is basically nobody. Is this game broken or something? And so many of our players on the first day have received contract offers. I'm going to have to renew a lot of these contracts because I don't know if we're going to be able to replace anything. I mean, we've still got $4.6 million in salary cap space for next year. Jet Liu, I'm definitely renewing his contract on the long term. He is the future at the prop forward role. Jet Liu resigns. Hamish Stewart, I need to renew him as well. $390K for 3 years. Just getting all these young guys locked down. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I'm going to offer Kyle Flanagan a new deal. There is just nobody else out there. There is nobody out there. He's 88 rated. He's playing okay for us. We would be screwed if we let him go. Kyle Flanagan is renewing for $800,000. That really hurts the soul. Clint Gutherson, I'm going to renew him for another year there. He's been so good for us, and he is re-signing. Oh, I'm paying big money for these lads. Do I want to give, I don't know, maybe I don't renew Val Holmes and just stick with Sully and Purdue, but I think honestly I would look to get rid of Sully before Valentine Holmes at this route. I'm going to say another year for Valentine Holmes accepted. Tyrell Sloan, I'm going to re-sign. He doesn't want too much money, so I'm going to keep him here. He hasn't been great, but again, there's no better options. I will not be renewing the contract, though, of Moses Sully. I'm okay to let him go. Cody Ramsey basically wants no money, so I'm going to offer $140K for him. Accepted. Hayden Buchanan, $120K for him. Although we've got Makasini, but I want to keep the young fella in here. Let's keep Buchanan. Accepted. I'm not going to renew Luciano Leilua, though. I'm going to let his contract expire at the end of this season. So many younger prospects, and Leilua's not even really getting starting game time nowadays. Same deal with Emre Gula, although that's a pretty cheap deal. Oh, I think I renew Emre Gula just for squad depth purposes. Accepts. The youngster Corey Ackers, I'm going to go 2 years for him. Same deal as we've got for Gula. And Cyrus, I'm going to offer him like $70K a year, get him on a 2-year deal. That's such cheap squad space. So yeah, he accepts. The other guys go. Viliame Fafita, I'm not getting him any game time. He does have good potential though, but there's just better prospects. Stewart's there. Fafita, how much does he want? 120. There's just nobody else out there. All right, I'll extend him for another year just for squad depth purposes. Leilua, Finau, and Sully though, I'm going to let all of them walk. Dude, surely the database is going to fill up sooner than this. I'm going to go for some of the young prospects here that seem to be available. We've got Sio Carly, who's got 91 to 99 potential at 21 years of age. Liam Eason, young fullback, 84 to 92 potential. And then we've got the second rower, Joe Roddy. We can get them on pretty cheap deals, it looks like. So let's see if we can get them all in here. Joe Roddy, expected range is 78 to 80K. I'm going to offer him 90 just to make sure we can get him over the line. Joe Roddy is going to sign with Dragons. Liam Easton, he could be a great future prospect for us from the Cronulla Sharks. Can we sign him? Oh, okay. We need to make a bigger offer. The Manly Seagulls also want him. Bump it up another 10K. He's ready to sign 1 year. I think I only signed him for 1 year, though. I should have signed him for 2. And this guy, Sio Carly, he's got 99 potential. Let's get him in, bro. 2-3 years. Get him into the club. And he's going to join from the Warriors. I was hoping for much better things, though. I wanted a huge recruitment bang this season, but I guess we're just building for the future. End of the year, 31st of December. I'm hoping some more players come available when I move into 2027. Oh, I almost just had a heart attack. I saw 94 to 99 overall, but this is all the recruiting from the year. Damn, DCE is going to join the West Tigers. at 37. And I'm going to stay with the Dragons, of course, for a third season. Our objective, make the finals. I'm taking that sponsor. I'm getting all of our coaching up to a 5-star across the board, spending a couple million on that. Get our scouts up to 5 stars, foreign scouts up a little bit. Just keep bumping these up. Strength and conditioning to a 5-star. Get the high performance up to a 5. We can only get it up to a 4-star. We'll do that. I'll hold on to the other 1.3 mil for the rest of the season. See if we can spend it throughout. And yeah, keeping all of this stuff the same. I'm not going to price out the fans. Okay, so I guess the game's auto-signed some players. Tom Bickford, Finley Raka, Harrison Maxwell, Nofa Oso Willie, all joining us for the 2027 side. Corey Bishop as well. I'm not sure if I said that. Who the hell is this? Finley Raka from Papua New Guinea. What is he doing at starting halfback? Jackson Purdue is in the squad though. The game auto selects the squad, so obviously I get to refix this as it goes on. Macassini in there as well at the centers. Corey Bishop is 53. Bickford's 64. Maxwell 67. And Willie is 59. Is there anybody available new? I mean, it's all the guys that we re-signed to 1-year contracts and guys that are coming off next year that their contracts are going to expire at the end of the year for our team, but unfortunately can't really. I could sign Mark Nichols. Should I sign big Marky Nichols? Nah, I'm not going to do that. But bro, I want a big kill. I want to get some superstars into the squad. This Johnny Black guy that got re-signed, got signed up by the club last year, has 93 to 96 potential. Corey Bishop 83 to 85. Tom Bickford 93 to 97 potential. The guys that our scout has signed are all absolute studs of the future. Harrison Maxwell, 92 to 96 potential. Interesting. I wish I could loan them out like in FIFA or like what the Tigers did or the Storm did with Harry Grant. Recruiting open, 7th of January, please, please, please. No, it's the same thing. Oh, this game, bro. Don't necessarily care about preseason, so I'm simulating here against the Warriors, and we lost 26-0. Oh my god. No, Jaden Sewer. Okay, only 1 week. Next sprain for 1 week. That had me nervous. Preseason week 2 against the Knights. We actually scored a point this time, but round 1 of the season is going to be against Manly at Brookvale Oval. Tuipulotu's at a 90 overall. Oh my god. But for season number 3, this is how we're going to be lining up for our full-strength squad. Clint Gutherson, Tuipulotu now 90 rated. Jackson Purdue and Valentine Holmes, the 2 former Cowboys centers, are going to be our centers here. Tyrell Sloan retaining the wing spot. King Togya comes back into the starting 11 for the 5/8 role now that we've lost Lockie Ilias, and Flanagan, now 89 rated at age 28. 28 goes to halfback. Jet Liu has grown to an 84 overall, so I'm going to be starting him at prop. Jacob Little, now our starting hooker now that Cook leaves. Lindsay Smith starting prop as well. Our second rowers are going to be Dylan Egan and Jaden Sewer, who is now 87 overall with Hamish Stewart at lock. Bench is going to be Toby Couchman, Luciano Leilua, Ryan Couchman, and Pacifica Tonga. Moses Sully in the reserves, Emre Gooley the reserves, Ramsey up to an 80 overall. But yeah, a lot of the young talent. Lawson's to a 79. I could put him in the starting 11, but got a lot of talent in the reserves here and a lot of young talent. We need to hit the ground running though. We want to be a top 4 side as we travel to Brookvale Oval for the opening game of season 3. Any big additions to the Manly side? Not that I can see off the top of my head. I guess Cherry Evans is going to the Tigers at the start of next season. It is an afternoon game here though at Brookie Oval. Let's see what we have in store this season. New look squad, but Valentine Holmes still the man to be kicking off the season. Come on the Dragons. Stewart trying to put him through the hole. Quickly scoot and look at the gap. That is hilarious. Jacob Little is going to score the first try of the season. The Manly defense just spreading apart there. How is he so dirty when the season is 12 minutes old? What is Manly doing though? I just saw the gap. And that is one of the easiest tries we will ever score. Come on, Val. Big, big conversion coming up here. Valentine Holmes converts it. Going to shift it left here. That's a good run from Liu. I want to get Purdue involved, but it's going to be the man, Tuipulotu, the superstar. Great run there from Tuipulotu. Good ball through the hole there. Flanagan on the receiving end of it. We might get a chance here. I might honestly go for a field goal. Go on, Smith. That's a big hit up. That's exactly what we need. High tackle. We will take more than just a point. That is charity. Valentine Holmes. I'm trying to make 2. Come on, just hit it straight on, mate. I'm a little nervous with the distance in this game, but Valentine Holmes, that's 2 points. We needed that.
That is the second tackle. Smith.
Good offload there from Smith. Stewart just running up the guts. Oh my god, I didn't even press anything there. That was the automatic computer. I was just running straight. Oh, what has happened there? They've just passed it to us. I've just accidentally grubbed it to myself, but we've got the ball now in a great position. Stewart, just run up the guts. Stewart! Come on, what a try. What a weird-ass try in a weird-ass video game. but I will take it. I've just got to learn to embrace this game and roll with the chaos of it. What a start to the season this has been. Valentine Holmes could make it 14 points to nil, which he does. Come on, can we get a try here to put the cherry in the cake? It's going to be King Tongia. At least can we get a repeat set of 6? Push him back. No, you've got to push him back. Go on. I didn't want to go there, but Purdue, that's a great ball to Tui Pelotu. Tui Pelotu. Oh, can't get over the line. Come on, fellas. One more tackle. Just make the tackle. There we go. It is a donut on the opening game of the season. A great defensive display. Scoring the tries. Dominating Manly. That's a huge confidence booster and a win to start the season. Fan satisfaction only at a 43 though. What are we talking about? We made the finals last year and we just had a huge win. Haven't raised the season ticket price in the entire run of our club. What are we doing? I suppose the only thing we can do is just keep on winning. First home game at Cogra for the year, taking on second place from last year, the Dolphins. I am curious about the Dolphins side here. I mean, I feel like every team, for the most part, is looking pretty similar. Teams are recruiting and retaining players, which is a bit of an annoying part. I think that's why there's no players available to buy during recruitment periods, because everybody's re-signing everybody.
Holding up a short pass.
Go on. Oh my God, I thought we knocked that on, but Egan's is going to go wide here. They're diving in. This is a great field position to start the game.
Enterprising play.
And Stewart, good step there, big fella. Stewart and Tui Pelotu have been our best players so far this season. I'm noticing their improvements massively. Good ball from Smith. Gutherson. Clint Gutherson is going to score. That's another early try. We are running some great lines. We look like a much sharper footy team to start Season 3. Anytime we score a try, given how just weird this game is, I'm happy to start with a try. Valentine Holmes, that's a bit left, but it's in off the post. I'll take it. Good step there from Jackson Purdue. Good offload from him as well. Just run up the gut. Just run up the gut. Oh, my God.
Play the ball now.
Oh, it's a high tackle from Egan. Why have I just run out of the line like that? That's going to be a definite suspension. Go on, Gutho. His scoots were so good for us in the finals last year. And he's just so good at it again. No! I've thrown it off, though. I've got bit off more than I could chew. That's on me, bro. This has been a resolute defensive set. We need to finish the job, though. Mark was definitely not square. Yes! No! Bro, I ran into that thinking I was picking it up. How are we not picking that up? It's bounced off of our leg. We read that perfectly, and they just put a hand on it. Oh, off of Sewer and just tap down for a try. That's annoying. The Grubbers are always a lottery in this game. Katoa, though, stepping up for the conversion for the Dolphins, which they're going to convert. We get the 6 again. Attacking the Dolphins line. We get under the post, under the post, under the post! Hamish Stewart. He's such a beast this year, bro. Stewart, Tuipulotu, having insane starts to the season. And Stewart is going to bag us the lead. Come on, Val. Make it 2 from 2, brother. Valentine Holmes, straight over. See, how's that 20 degrees right? Bang! How's that not a knock on? How is that not a knock on?
Flicks the ball inside.
Val just runs around the outside. How are we not clearing them there? That should have been a try every day of the week. I'm getting a short side, Sloaney. That was a bad numbers decision.
King Tongia.
Good offload. Go on. Get another offload. Get onto it, somebody. There we go. Bang. Cookie. No, it's Little. Why did I say Cookie? Little is going to score his second try of the season. I still miss Cookie, but that is awesome from Jacob Little. I wanted to go back central because I was planning on getting a field goal, but I will happily take the try instead. Come on, Val. Make it 3 from 3. Make it 3 from 3. Valentine Holmes does just that. Can't allow the Finns any sort of an opening. I've tried to read that. I knew that's where they were going to go. Put him into touch. Come on. Big tackle, Flano. 2 from 2 to start the season. We're scoring tries as well, which is a really nice sign. Taking a big scalp in the Redcliffe Dolphins. Dylan Egan, 3-match penalty. I'm just going to dispute the charge. Nothing to lose. He's been suspended for 3 matches. Yep, fair enough. All right, Dylan Egan, we're going to have to replace him. Ryan Catchman into the starting lineup. I'm actually going to put Moses Suley onto the bench. 82 overall, but I want to make sure that Jackson Purdue is the future and that he's getting more game time. Speaking of Jackson Purdue, about to verse his former side in the North Queensland Cowboys. Can we make it 3 from 3 for the season? No, we don't. Simulations still very cruel to us. 30-28 loss. And with the massive game coming up next episode, a chance at revenge against the premiers, the Brisbane Broncos at Suncorp Stadium, that's where I'm going to conclude today's episode. Love the team we're building. Disappointed we couldn't get a big scalp in the recruitment window, but we're just going to keep building so that when the opportunity comes, we can strike. If you guys enjoyed today's episode of the Dragons Career Mode though, leave a like, click here to subscribe, click here to check out a full series playlist, and I'll see you for the next episode on Tuesday.